This is awesome, dude. Yes! The point of the device isn't to stop you drinking. You're thinking this is like to reduce alcohol consumption. This is just so that you know what you are. Today's stream was inspired by a YouTube video that I saw. I didn't watch it, I just saw that it existed, where a guy made a custom bottle opener. There's like a whole genre of meme. It all stems from that popular video from like 15 years ago of the dying Homer Simpson bottle opener, where it goes like, because it's like the battery's dying and it's like real stretched out audio. That has like spawned a whole subgenre where there's this like meme of like bad novelty tie-in bottle openers. And there's a guy on YouTube, I believe it's Bringus Studios, did a video. He did the Half-Life sound effect bottle opener, which is pretty cool. That's a cool meme. I have not watched the video. I've specifically not watched it because I saw that and I was like, a talking bottle opener is a funny idea if it insults you for drinking too much. I knew I wanted to build my own, and if I watch the video, my brain, whether I try to or not, is going to be influenced by his design decisions, and my design will converge with the one I've already seen. I don't want to steal any of his ideas. I want to build this my way from scratch and learn how to do it. I'm going entirely off the idea and we're gonna wing it. Is this bottle opener gonna electrocute you when it comes into contact with the bottle condensation? It better not. There's like 3 volts of electricity in it. It would take a hell of a circuit to zap you with that. We're gonna be lobotomizing this guy. The thing that I'm trying to figure out is, can I pry the plastic off without destroying the bottle opener? So I would prefer to be able to do it non-destructively. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to though. Cracking it a little bit. This is old. I got this at an antique store for $2. Maybe $1 actually, I can't remember. This was when I was in college. This is definitely a college find. Many beers have been cracked open. Many cold ones with the boys. I don't know how long the metal part is. There it is. There we go. That's the bottle opener part. This is pretty good because I ordered which got delayed with the order of the stuff that I needed to make my Jorkinit generator. I ordered a pack of cheap bottle openers, and they didn't have nice little mounting holes like this. We would have had to drill those. So we have a few different options for sound here. We can cram a little microcontroller inside it, make it use this little guy. This holds a little SD card. We'll snip the legs off, and then it can play MP3s out of a little speaker. The best solution, easiest solution, is this guy right here. It's got the memory on board, so you don't need a USB thing. It's got the little speaker already connected with a little like unpluggable connector, and it's got a little tiny LiPo battery and a charging port. You can have a rechargeable bottle opener novelty. No, I'm not modding an existing one. We're gonna like make this from scratch. I know I want to use this one. Also, they made these wires really short. We can lengthen them. We have the technology. All right, hang on a second. Plug our power real fast. Unplug our speaker too. There we go. Alright, I had split these guys apart. The adhesive is on there so that you can just stick it real easy. This is our power. There we go. Here's our speaker. Oh, making notes so I can make the ultra kill bottle opener. Okay, see, that's the thing. If we create a general purpose one that you can just put anything on, then you guys can just make the same thing. It should include a water check to compliment you for not drinking shit. I mean, if you're cracking open one, it's gonna sling an insult because it already knows that you're decroded. You're already in the doghouse, brother. This one actually has a manual that I've been keeping in this little drawer. I bought this for something else, but I needed more than one sound effect, and I think this one only plays one. Oh no, this can play multiple. User manual. It's a single sheet of paper. It's a half. They chopped it. It's not even cut evenly. Cut across the bottom, slightly crooked. You should hire a guy on Fiverr to do the voice. Here's the plan, which I haven't said yet. I have some idea for some voice samples to put on this thing, but I'd like if you guys could help provide some voice samples. Either you yourself saying it, recording it and bringing it in, or editing someone and then sending that in. Download sounds through USB cable. It has 8 megabytes memory. Holy shit, that's small. I mean, I guess these are all gonna be like 3-second 30-second sound bites, so even if we have a few, that won't be too much. Connecting through the universal Android USB cable. Brother, that is a micro USB. Turn on the device, a new disc will pop up. You can delete the old audio file and copy the new one. Make sure to use a data USB cable. The audio file must be MP3 format. It's in the USB flash drive. Config.txt, the file should be kept. Full stop. It is used to set the volume and playback mode. The key can interrupt. Press to play. In process of playing, you can press again to play the next sound. Press to play. It'll be invalid if you press it again. Keep the loop playing. Release and stop immediately. Okay, I see. So I think you can put multiple on here. Let's plug this thing in. It says it has a sound already on it. Yeah, baby. That is so crunchy. Hang on, wait. Holy shit, that was loud. Why is that one so much louder than the others? Dude, it came with stuff on it. It came with 3.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, go!
What is this thing? I'm trying to think of how this goes together, because I think we can 3D print a case. Because for this little, like, it's not going to be that much plastic, right? It's going to be like that big. My 3D printer can make that in like less than 2 hours. We want to draft it up as fast as possible because we don't want to be 3 hours in and then starting a 2-hour print, right? A sound clip on the release of your thumb off the button? No. That's cheating. I don't want the button to be exposed. So when you pry this, hang on. When you pry up under the top of this, like you're pushing on this when you pull on it. So you put the button under here so that when you pry up, it hits the button and then pops it off. So that you actually opening the beer is what triggers the sound. Make the metal cap complete a circuit. So that's the other way, is if you have this part in 2 halves, you have this one, and then when it touches this, then that completes the circuit. There's 2 problems with this. One is the caps are sometimes coated in like a plastic-like thin lacquer layer. So it won't actually conduct straight across. Like, hang on. This Corona cap is painted. Is it conductive? Maybe. I'm not sure, though. Let's try. We have a conductivity tester here. If this changes, then it's conductive. It is not, in fact, conductive. Now, if I dig into it a bit, now it's conductive. You scratch through the paint, but that's not very reliable. And also, all your leverage is in between this and this, so splitting this into 2 puts a lot more strain on the plastic. And I don't really want that. So we're gonna make it hit this button. We're gonna put the button under this part, put a plastic post through these holes, and then when you push up, it pushes the button. And then, I guess you could manually trigger it by yoinking on it, right? Interesting wife simulator project today. We're gonna get some great boomer jokes out of this stream. I can feel already. I'm not even hating. Let's fucking go, bro. So anyway, that's what we're swinging today. We can mount the lipo under the board. Speaker on top of the board. It's gonna have to be pretty thick, but honestly, like, it's got a lot of space to be chunky. It'll look like one of those OXO, whatever that brand is that makes everything big and chunky. They make actually pretty good kitchen stuff. I think it's made for people with like arthritis, which is why it's all so big. But let's go with that. I used to do as like a mainstay of my content. Granted, this is back when no one watched me, so take that as you will. I did a lot of Blender streams. We're gonna return to tradition here and do a fucking Blender stream. I haven't done in forever. Yeah, baby. We're gonna do some 3D modeling. I'm gonna need to be doing some measuring on this, so I'll have the calipers here. There's no mounting holes on this PCB, so I guess we'll try to maybe do some clips. I'll learn how to do shit in Blender for once. I've been using Blender since I was 14. So I have 15 years of experience in this software. When I started using it, it looked like, hang on. It was Blender 1. I found a screenshot of it. This is what old Blender used to look like. This is the UI. It was horrible, dude. This thing was completely indecipherable to anyone that did not already know it inside and out. Anyway, yeah, this thing was a piece of shit. Glad we don't have to deal with it anymore. Anyway, we're not even gonna delete the default cube. Gonna delete the camera and the light, though. We don't need rendering things. We're making, we're gonna be designing for... I see, I'm using a lot of hotkeys, so if you're trying to follow along, it's actually gonna be pretty difficult. I'm using the numpad to switch between viewpoints. You can see this up here changes depending on what I am. This is a top-down view. So, the method to making things dimensioned in Blender is scaling. So you take the default cube, which is 2 by 2 by 2, scale it by 0.5 to give you a 1 by 1 by 1 centimeter. It could also be millimeter or meter, depending on what you want, but it needs to be something. It can be inch if you're a fucking madman, but you really should dimension in metric because it's so much fucking easier. Delete default cube, spawn cube. You're right. That's the method. Spawn cube. Scale 0.5. Let's do a dimension of the board. Okay, it looks like this board is 23 millimeters long. So we're gonna scale X by 2.3. We'll make these dimension to centimeters. And then it is 49 long. So scale Y by 4.9. This is the size of our circuit board. Metric equals best. Here's the thing. You type S for scale and then the number that you want to scale by. So if you're going on a 1 by 1 by 1, you type the dimension in each direction as you need. Scale, which axis, and then the number. To do it in inches would be a pain in the ass because they're all fractions. You would have to manually calculate the decimal value of each fraction. You just said yourself how bad freedom units are. I said I would never use them for this. I didn't say they were bad. The general thickness of this board in terms of like the tallest component on it would be about 6 millimeters. Turn on the side, scale Z 0.6. Now we have a cube that is roughly the size of the circuit board. The button is 5.5 millimeters. Go make a new cube, drag it up here, scale down to a standard bulk scale. Scale Z 0.55. Can't even see that. Like basically the same. Why is this like slightly off? Oh wait, it's slightly off because I dragged it off its main axis. Scale Y by 5. This is our like actual. All right, we're just like, you're like, what are you doing? You're just dragging squares over each other. We're roughing out what this is, what the like general layout of the interior is, and then we're gonna model the interior. This shouldn't take too awful long. Dude, Culver's does fuck. It's like In and Out of the East, but they have like a cheese fetish. Is my mouse dead? My mouse is fucking dead, dude. I thought it was just like asleep, and I've been sitting here shaking it like an idiot. He about to blow the fuck up and then act like I don't know nobody. That's like one of my favorite videos, dude. I remember I had a friend who got me to listen to a Riff Raff album in college. How far apart are these? Oh wait, foolish me. I was measuring edge to edge. Just like a true Sigma, we meet on the edge. Look, trust me, it's important. Where the fuck are the cylinders? Why are they 180 meters down? All right, serious debate time. Composite Marvel Nameless Henchman or Composite DC Nameless Henchman? Who is winning in a fight? No matter who wins in the fight, the audience fucking loses, brother. All right, so the secret of making stuff 3D printable in Blender, you use the Boolean modifiers. These things are magic. I found this out in 2020 because there's a video I saw on YouTube called Could Goku Defeat Coronavirus? They're like channels dedicated to if Goku would win fights. No, next question. It would be funny if for social purposes they made him not able to beat coronavirus. He has the life cheat code, dude. Keep in mind my entire knowledge, and I know this is cringe, so you don't have to tell me. My entire knowledge of Dragon Ball Z comes from watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged in like the 2000s when it was funny. Wait, he told them to stop bringing him back at some point? He beat a heart condition by a friend's kid coming back to the future with medication. That's fucking awesome. We're gonna add some curvature to this, by the way. I'm not gonna just free ball with this. This thing is like 4 centimeters wide, so this thing is gonna be really fucking chonk. Does Goku canonically have sex? He has 3 kids? Shinzo Abe had his fingers in this pie. Canonically, he's fucked but not kissed? That can't be true. He deserves better. What do you mean they show his balls as a kid? Maybe DBZ fans should keep in their own lane. I just ask for information and I get waylaid with shit like this. These are cutting chunks out of this big piece. So we're basically chipping away at this. I'm gonna save real fast. And now I just need to etch away enough for the wires to go around. Okay, while we're talking about Dragon Ball Z, because I apparently have the experts in chat, can you guys explain to me why it's so popular in South America? It's hype as shit. That's understandable, honestly. You guys don't normally get to see this part. Normally, when I do a 3D model for stream, I do it off stream. In Mexico, there were government-sponsored public watch parties for the final episode of Dragon Ball Super. They became so popular, Japan had to send a formal diplomatic notice commanding them to stop. Which they didn't. Oh, because they were illegal? Mexico is based. I guess this thing's gonna be red, because the only ABS plastic that I have is red, and I'd like to acetone smooth it. How long is the fucking battery on the bottom of this? Trying to make sure I give enough clearance. Gonna make a little indent there because I actually want this to be a little longer. I want to have plenty of room inside this. Also, clearing out space in the inside means it'll take less time to print. This should have space for all the circuits, except the speaker, but I'll mold the speaker into the top shell. So this is the bottom shell, and then we will duplicate this, copy it up, tab, delete. And now we just have the face, so this is a perfect clone of the bottom. And then we can just extrude upward. As a professional CAD modeler, this hurts my soul. When I press the subdivision surface and then I'm able to contour using only the heart and soul and the eyes God gave me, you're gonna be jealous that you can't do the same. Not saying I'm better, just saying this one's gonna actually be done today. All right, there's the slot for the speaker. We're about to do, just watch this. You're not ready. You're not ready. Tiny hole. Oh man, we're gonna have to copy all the holes for the speaker. This is gonna take forever. Array modifier, bitch. That's right. We can make as many of them as we want. Oh, but now you gotta copy paste. Psych. Second array modifier. By the end of this stream, y'all gonna be singing the praises of Blender. Or maybe not. Definitely reduce this array. Reduce this one more. Do it over here. It's like minorly asymmetrical. Fuck it, we ball though. If we fuck this up, no redos. These when you press apply, that shit is locked in. All right, there we go. I think I might leave this part angular, but I want the bottom to be like less. Well, on one hand, we can hit it with the subdivision. So to do a subdivision that doesn't fuck up all your dimensions, you do this, you do this, so it maintains all this. In mean crease all the way up, this means this is not going to get affected by the subdivision, and then you hit it with the subdivision. Now you got this. Fancy. Okay, it's kind of fucked up here. Does kind of look like a Wiimote. And with this, busting with the mean crease, exit, subdivide. Did I just crash Blender? It's doing the thing where the window turns white. I just pressed save. Thank God. We're gonna manually fucking shape this thing. Maybe we should just make it angular. This should dimensionally be correct though. Like, this should work. So let's get shit printed. I have to actually full on delete that, export as STL, bottle opener bottom.stl, and then undo, delete this one, export as STL, bottle opener top. The good news is, because the mesh is so damn simple, it should just work. We should probably have screw holes or pegs or something in this. Yuo looks like a Timu Soma Cruz from Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. I've never heard of this character in my life. Soma... Motherfucker. I don't know if I like this typecasting. I hope I don't send this to the printer and it's like 4 hours. No, it's not gonna do that. It's not gonna do that. What I really hope is that I only need to print it once. You dress worse? I'm sorry, who fucking asked? You're right, but like, come on, man. I'm right here, jeez. I can't be safe anywhere, dude. I can't even be safe on my own stream. Cylinder on the add cylinder. We're gonna change the vertices, so what we need to do is fit a hex nut. That's 6 tip to tip, but it needs to be edge to edge. Okay, copy this down. We need a screw hole here as well. Because I'm a generous man, put a screw hole down here too. It's not great product design, okay? I may design products for a living. Don't take my mechanical engineering skills with any sincerity, okay? We're how far into stream? Almost 2 hours? These cannot take a long time. What are we gonna do while we're waiting for it to print? Oh, collect the sound bites, probably. All right, print with support. because I feel like that's just the way to go here. 1 hour, 23 minutes. Let's fucking go. We have successfully made a design that doesn't take that long to print on a 3D printer. It's sent to the printer right now. The printer, it's a Bamboo P1S, which if you're looking into a 3D printer, I highly recommend it. It's easily the best printer I've ever owned, and I've owned 4 now, including 2 that I built myself. Maybe it's unfair to judge against those, but the last one I owned was like a modern one that had like auto leveling and stuff. But this thing is great. It works almost every time. When you kill the flies in your room, you can sell them as merch. Dude, you can fucking see them buzzing around. It's so nasty. All right, where's the damn fly, dude? If it lands on the table, it's getting the damn torch. You won't be able to see this on stream. I hit them with it and they just flew off. Apparently they're invincible to torch. Oh, I got like 5 of them, dude. There's one right there. There's one right there. He's on the LED strip. You get back here, brother. Oh, I think I got him. I think I got him. We're supposed to save all of these for when we have the thing fully built, but, you know. It's for the good of the flies, right? I just need to attract them. I just want to talk to them. We'll pour a little bit onto a rag. Fuck. Ah, got on my instruction van. I got beer on my data sheet. First stream for me, what's going on? We're charging up our little circuit here. This is what we're gonna use to actually play the sound bites. So in about 1 hour and 10 minutes, it'll be done, and we'll have, hopefully, a completed bottle opener. Let me put a little text that says, waiting on 3D print to finish. There we go. Let's do some duels. Moment of truth doesn't fit on this. Oh, thank God. Look at that. Oh, look how tight those dimensions are, dude. We got sub-mil accuracy. Holy shit. Now, did we get it fitted enough that we can fit this guy down in here? Okay, hang on. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna need a little bit of a buffer on the board to press the button, I think. But that locks in there. Battery goes under. The battery goes specifically down here. Okay, wait, this is coming together real tight. I'll tape it down because it has some double-sided tape once I make sure everything else fits. End up discarding. Oh, okay, wow, that's really tight. I should have hollowed out a little spot there for this connector specifically. We're getting the Dremel out. We just need to make a little cavity right there. The speaker having these comically short wires really does make it tricky. I might need to add longer wire. Oh, fuck, I have to dig the support out of here. Hopefully it breaks out easy. Maybe I should have printed this upside down. Like, yeah, you would have. I didn't want to mar the surface finish, but it probably would have been better than having to dig support material out of all these little tiny holes. I think we're gonna need a little Dremel on that. Dude, if that's all we have to Dremel, this is a great first prototype. Oh, and we can load whatever sound effects we want onto this thing, by the way. I guess the other tweak is we're gonna need a little shim on top of the button, but I did add, I mean, I designed this with a little bit of extra space, specifically because I didn't want the button to be too high up. I wanted it to have the opposite problem if it had any problem at all. Pavlovian, it shocks you to stop drinking. The point of the device isn't to stop you drinking. You're thinking this is like to reduce alcohol consumption. This is just so that you know what you are. The screw holes are a little bit tight. I think we could still make it work though. It'll be put on trial when you have to actually like open shit with it. All right, that fits perfectly there. That's excellent. Dude, the cable is so fucking short. Why do they make the switch cable so damn long? And then the speaker cable they made like 1 centimeter long. I'm gonna cut this and splice this into this. Let's Dremel out that part right there, and then I think we'll be good to fit everything up. Oh, and we should probably like actually put better sounds on this thing. Now the problem is it's not solid plastic, but that kind of works to our advantage here because I can just cut through the wall, which does compromise the structural integrity a little, but like, I don't think we're going crazy with the structural integrity. Now the board fits in there. Yes! The speaker does literally need like a bigger wire. This is ridiculous. It's gotta be like this. You telling me I gotta cram it in there like that? Hang on a second. Okay, now this has long wires, so we can have the thing open and then stuff them in here. And because these wires are so thin, it should be fine. Should have heat shrink these, but I forgot to put it on beforehand, so I guess now I'm just gonna electrical tape them. We gotta see if it all fits together. That's essential. If we make this work, we can do anything. Flip it on here. It's still got the stock sounds on there. We'll fix that in a bit. Oh yeah, it goes together. Oh, bless up, bros. Oh, maybe it's a little too tight on the button top. We shimmed it a little too much. It's pressing the button, not doing anything. We're so close, we got this thing, dude. This is one of the better put together projects we built on stream because I actually 3D printed shit for it. Just a little folded up piece of paper to add a little shim. Okay. Now. Oh, that's a proof of concept that we need. Let's load on some, well, actually, let's make sure our screws fit up. Then we'll go load the good shit on there. Akuma sent in that one voice clip where he's like, "You are a disappointment to my life." We can put that on there. If you guys have any sound clips that you think would be funny to play when you're pouring a beer, drop them in the Discord right now, in general. I'm gonna go through and check them out. We can download the video of the guy, of the short trumpet guy, where he's going, "You're nothing! You got no talent!" That would be a great sound clip. And it cycles through them, so we can have multiple on there, and it'll cycle through every time we open a bottle. I'm not making the bottle opener moan. I know that we need great, like, Gooner crisis that's going on Twitch right now, but this isn't the solution. 3D model should make these just slightly wider, so we have some clearance. The tolerances for this are tight. I mean, it works though, right? All right, hang on, we almost got it. I just want to make sure it fits up like with the hardware. A long ass time ago, I made a Morse code version of Around the World by Daft Punk, if that's not too painful. You're not understanding the assignment. I want voice lines. You can record it yourself, and I will consider it. You just gotta say it with conviction. It's funny, anytime I ask Twitch chat to like record something or send like voice stuff, this is a personal call out. I'm sorry for the call out levels here. It's always recorded like mom is in the other room. Like where it's like in a real hushed voice, like you're like afraid of like giving it your all. Don't be afraid. You gotta really let it go. There we go. There we go. Okay, hang on. Now we just do that for all the other ones. Here we go. And now, when you go to open a bottle, where's the empty bottle I had? Just a comparison. Oh, wait, fuck. Is it not pressing the button? Slight troubleshooting. Oh, I see why it wasn't working now. The paper that was shimming it had fallen out. Oh, that's too much paper. Dude, the shim has to be like just the right size. If you squeeze it really hard, it goes off. Slight side effect. That's fine. That's the least of our problems here. All right, would this do it? Oh! You gotta fucking wing into it, dude. There is a design flaw here. I think it goes off, and you literally, if you're holding it like this, you can't hear it. All right, here's the other flaw. Let's get this guy loaded with some better tunes. Ah, it's such a slick construction. It's a shame it's being finicky. We have 8. Title is GF, by the way. G Feel Yanchong. Okay, and then this one is.
A 1, a 2.
This one is
1, 2, 3, go!
I'm not going to delete these. To delete these would be to, like, burn the Library of Alexandria. We're gonna copy these to the desktop. Hang on. I need the you're nothing. You're nothing! Get the MP3. Then we're gonna need to import into Audacity. There's a little bit of a pipeline here. All right, hang on. We need Angry Trumpet Man here.
You can't even carry a fucking note. I want Bob Dylan up on stage.
You can tell his lines because he's the only one talking in the video, so you can just highlight them.
You don't have enough respect for yourself or other people, or what it is to express yourself. You suck. You are no talent.
Yeah, let's cut that one. Export as MP3. All right, hang on. I think I got this one isolated.
You suck. You are no talent.
That's perfect. A metal pipe dropping sound. Okay, listen, I understand the suggestions. Understand the assignment. It's one that insults you. That is the assignment. Let's check the Discord. Holy shit, there's a lot. Dumbass used a bottle opener for a twist off. Sapporo is not a twist off.
What the fuck are you doing, dumbass? That was a twist off.
Okay, I am adding that. Okay, wait. That's really funny for the thing to say after you use a bottle opener on it. All right, we're adding that to the drive. We've only got 8 megabytes, so I'm gonna cram as. It sounds like it's being said to a mic that's 1 centimeter from the lips, which makes it honestly better. That's fucking great. Waffle, you legend. Homelander saying yummers. Fuck off.
My finger points.
Nice. That's not an insult, though.
Yo, buddy, you still alive?
Oh, my leg!
We're going for insults. We're going for insults here.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Oh, that's gay.
Yeah, we're gonna add that one. That's stupid. That's stupid. Buddy Holly, but just the riff. No. We're gonna leave that.
You fucking idiot.
Did you record that? We have 5 sound bites now.
Shut up!
Dude, it's the Smosh. It's Smosh, shut up. I like the idea of it being like shitty homemade vocals. That's a big part of the charm, right? What is yourugly.mp3?
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
Oh, it's a Dr. Phil. We're gonna download that one anyway because that's a good one.
You should kill yourself now.
I can't have that on there. Some of these are way quieter than others. We need to like equalize them so that they're not barely audible.
Shut up! Bitch!
That's a pretty solid Pecora line.
You going for the breathalyzer high score?
Ha! Okay, we'll throw this one on here. I love the idea of them being just random. Random. Silent Smoker Smitty.
Silent smoker. An alcoholic is talking.
Yeah, let's pull this one in. That's actually like good infliction. Let's throw that one in directly onto the drive. We don't even need to normalize. We have so many now, dude. Pulp Fiction the Musical.mp3.
Hey, yo, fucker. Stop that.
Hey, yo, fucker. I like the slight accent on that one. Let's throw that one in the mix, brother. I've filled this thing pretty full. We're gonna cut it off here. Where's the obligatory hint? Dude, I'm not adding a moan, man. Gooners, get out. All right, so this.
Damn, you going for the breathalyzer high score?
Yes! Okay, it works. All right, let's actually crack open a cold one. I don't even know what soundbite we're gonna get on here. Ah! Dude, it almost fell. Fuck it.
Hey, yo, fucker, stop that.
Ah! Motherfucker, dude. You're not even drunk and you're flailing around? I'm just like that, man. Why would you do this? You come to my stream where I insult everyone else on a regular basis and insult me? I can't handle this one. Cheers to that, brother. Now, the problem with testing this thing, how the hell do you test it more than once? Am I just gonna sit here and slam beers at the stream finale? I would've got a recapper to seal. Oh, actually, I can just, yeah. Here, this is there.
What the fuck are you doing, dumbass? That was a twist off.
That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one on there is That was a twist off. It's creative because it's psyoping you. I can't even see the names in Discord. I don't know who submitted that, but you're a fucking legend for that. We're resealing the Sapporo. This shit's gonna get opened 100 times.
Put the beer down, jackass.
This is one of the greatest things we've ever made. I'm gonna just, like, keep this around, because anytime we're opening beers, now I have a bottle opener, and it's gonna say random lines that you guys sent me. We'll see how long the battery.
The breathalyzer high score.
That's a good one, too. We'll see how many we can,
Hey, yo, fucker, stop that.
I made like 20 more? I can't just put all of yours on there. That's not fair.
How many bottles will you kill in order to satisfy your alcoholic needs?
Alright, wait. Maybe we should go. Maybe we should add more. Maybe I was being a little too. I hyper slur my word. What is this?
Oh, Zork, the fat bastard gone.
Yeah, we're downloading that one. Silent smoker, but I fucking recorded it at point blank on an iPhone. Oh wait, that was Cooper.
Silent smoker. Alcoholic is talking.
Yeah, it's a good one. Bespoke recording.
Been drinking since I was 12. Hard labor all my life. Still get rock hard for my wife 3 times a week. Thank you, Bush.
Why is it only in my left ear? Any update on my submission? So, Invisible, I must have missed it, but here's the thing, I can't read anyone's names, because in streamer mode, it hides the names. Oh wait, you are Pulp Fiction the musical.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a...
Brother! Why is this only in the left ear? I don't fucking know. Oh wait, it's a dot wave. I have to re-encode this shit as an MP3. You're not making this any easy on me. I listened to as many as I could find. I maybe missed some, because I'm an idiot, not because I don't like you or anything. Let's do a quick vibe check. Where's the cat? Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to crack open another beer. Too bad for me. This not quite cold enough Corona. Oh, baby. Here, let's get the mic over here so we can hear it.
You just lost the game.
Fuck off!
Suck! You were no talent!
Oh, I got the no talent. Okay, wait, is it like randomizing them? Because they come in different orders.
What the fuck are you doing, dumbass? That was a twist off.
I love that one. Test again. The fuck was that?
Look at this! This loser is drinking alone on a Tuesday night!
I need to normalize that.
Ugly, you're disgusting. I'm gonna kill you. Give me $200.
Put the beer down, jackass!
Yeah, it's not as bombastic as some of the other projects, but like, I'm gonna still be using this, because this is funny. Let's see how crunchy the smokers get.
Silent smoker.
An alcoholic is talking.
Okay, we got one of those. That fucking sucks. My brother in Christ, you recorded the audio.
Silent smoker. Alcoholic is talking.
Oh, that's the crunchy one. Okay, we're getting... Oh, are they alphabetized? I can't even tell what that one's saying.
Been drinking since I was 12. Hard labor all my life. Still get rock hard for my wife 3 times a week. Thank you, Bush.
Why is that one so crunchy? That's a pretty good one.
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm gonna kill you. Give me $200.
I love this thing, man. This is a great invention. This is one of the best things I've ever made.